right, here we are. Another session on this drawing here. Just filling in the areas. Should I fill in this area right here? Should I? What do you think? Keep it white? It's a bit angular. This other part over here is a little bit more rounded. So this part over here is more in line with the rest of the piece. This other piece here that I am now filling in is at this moment too angular. Doesn't quite fit the rest of the piece. Stands out. It's a sore thumb. So now I'm getting rid of the splotchiness. Can't have that either. Hold you back. Keeps you from attending a university. No, it doesn't. More areas that I suppose need to be filled in. Look at all this space that needs to be filled in. Just look at it. Back to this area? Well, can't leave this place alone, can I? What's going on here? Something has emerged. Is it a chicken? Yeah. That area definitely needs to be filled in. Why does it need to be? Because it's just an outline. Again, doesn't fit the rest of the piece. If I have enough pieces, or enough parts of this piece that don't fit the piece, then eventually it'll all work out again. But I don't think I'm going to take it that far. Just far enough. Just to the edge. But why go over? I can't think of a reason. Oh, I'm going to fill in this area too, eh? Okay, sure. So that white part on the top there comes to the forefront because it's sitting on that black area. At this point, dark gray. I'm glad I didn't fill that entirely in. Can't say I wasn't thinking about it. So I'm just going to fill in that one area, huh? Back to this other part. Feels a little bit more comfortable. So I'm going to hang here for a while. I want to keep some of that white area around it. Oh, back here again. The companion pieces. Okay, so got those down. Those four little things. Oh, now the corner. And smaller area that being filled in. These smaller confined areas are a little bit more tricky with the pen because the ball in the pen doesn't really get a chance to roll. So it's more of like just a tapping procedure. But it still needs to roll so it can pick up the ink. There's a whole mechanics behind it. Yeah. And then the larger areas present their own problems. It's just one big problem. Problems are to be solved. Most of this time is just basically finessing the piece, trying to get it to come into its own against whatever standard that I've set for it. You will be better. That's my demand. So I keep at it until it is. I want to leave a little bit of the paper showing through at the top to give it a sense of roundness. Okay, so now we're going into different territory here. New lines, new key lines from which to flesh out this part of the drawing. Trying to expand it a bit. It was a little bit too compact. But now we may have the problem that it's too exposed. Too expanded, I mean. Well, we have to put down the lines in order to see what it's going to be like. This one isn't pre-planned. There's no preliminary drawing, no study. It's just get right into it. So in this case, without any pre-planning or planning at all, it's a lot of trying to just get back to square one of having something that looks good. Oh, that looks good. Then I move on a bit. Doesn't look good anymore. Then I move on a bit. Oh, now it's starting to look better again. But it's not quite where it was. So I keep moving until I feel good. And then it's done. But I gotta feel really good. If there's a little bit of something that feels unresolved, then I'll work on it. But often working on that part that's unresolved will lead to more parts that don't look as good. So it's getting back to where I was again. And then eventually it's as good as it's going to get, because I'm not going to cover any other areas of the paper. This paper is thin, so I can't cover a lot of paper with ink because it'll buckle too much. So we're nearing the end of this session. Mere seconds left to go. And the piece is not yet finished. So there will be another session at least. As I said, I will know when it's done. And I'll let you know. Thanks for watching.